The man in front of him set up his sniper rifle and fixed his eyes on the target across the way. When his heart rate hit 65, he pulled the bolt, locked onto the mark, and squeezed the trigger. This was Bell's first attempt in all his years on the job.
Fuck.
He missed. Bell racked the bolt again to fire a follow-up shot, but the target had already reacted. Bell had no choice but to abort. He quickly packed up his gear, picked up the spent casing, and fled the scene at full speed. He rode his motorcycle past the police, tossed his equipment into a garbage truck, and threw his helmet into the river. At a convenience store, Bell stripped in the restroom and washed off any lingering scent on his body. Before leaving, he sprayed on some cologne to mask anything remaining. He then took a cab to the airport, removed the scent from his last weapon, and tossed it into a trash bin before walking away. At security, he noticed a police dog. Ever cautious, he immediately turned around and left. He went to the restroom for another thorough wash, making sure there was absolutely no scent left on him. Only then did Bell finally relax. He called the middleman to report the failed mission. The man wasn't happy, but Bell didn't listen to his complaints. He hung up, went back into a restroom, and tossed the SIM card, leaving no trace behind. After flying back to his hometown, he got into the car he had parked there earlier and drove to his private villa. But when he arrived, he noticed cigarette butts and footprints outside. Bell immediately grabbed a handgun from a drawer and rushed inside. He entered the house and found bloodstains on the wall. Realizing something was very wrong, he dialed his wife's number. Bell then went to the hospital and saw his wife beaten nearly to death. His brother-in-law told him this wasn't a robbery, it was deliberate revenge. There had been 2 attackers, and they left in a green car. That was everything Bell's wife managed to say before losing consciousness. Bell knew the middleman had betrayed him. He was the only one who knew their address. He assured his brother-in-law he would take care of it.
Nothing like this will ever be allowed to happen again.
The next day, Bell arrived in Orléans. After years of killing across the country, he had purchased more than 60,000 storage units around the world just to stash equipment. Armed and ready, he went to stake out a company, and the man who walked out was his next target.